Shelbourne have had the upper hand in recent meetings between the sides, but Shamrock Rovers have made a bright start. And that's Cousins getting it down. Derek Tracy. Rovers trying to get their passing game going and succeeding. Mark Kenny forward to Tracy, and the tackle from Vodacant. About 2,000 in Talca Park. And here's Sean Francis, got the cross in, Cousins, and it's there! What a start for Shamrock Rovers. They've looked the sharper in the opening minutes, and 10 minutes gone, Sean Francis made the goal. Derek Goff didn't have much chance. Lovely work by Francis to turn Mick Neville, and there's Tony Cousins on the end of it. It's Rovers in front. Francis cut out by Declan Gagan. And Mick Neville over the top. Stephen Gagan on the run. He's beaten the offside trap. Gino Brazil, the defender, and the defender won that battle. Excellent work by Brazil, back in the side tonight after missing a few games. Shelbourne coming back into it, but Fenlon getting it away. Mick Neville gives it away to Toll, and here's Francis. Rovers with some space, and it's through the centre for Cousins. The defence is square, and there it is, number 2 for Rovers, and what a shock in store. Just 17 minutes on the clock, and Tony Cousins has twice scored to put Shamrock Rovers into a commanding 2-0 lead. A lovely through ball, and really Goff had no chance. Pat Scully, the Shelbourne defender, not a happy man. Flood to Smith. It's taken over for Greg Costello. And here's Pascal Vodacant on the overlap, past Leonard Curtis's challenge. And Robbie Horgan did well to get down in front of Pat Morley. That's the nearest Shelbourne have come. Vodacant again causing problems to the left side of the Shamrock Rovers defence. Sheridan's ball over the top. And here's Vodacant again. Morley! Oh yes! Great comeback goal by Shelbourne. Pat Morley with a textbook header at the far post. But really you have to give all the credit to Pascal Vodacant. What a delivery! And Morley with the perfect finish. Vodacant, always a danger to defenders when he gets in behind them like that. And the free kick going to Rovers. Mark Kenny takes it quickly. And here's space for Francis. He's got Cousins in the centre. And that's his hat-trick. So no sooner have Shelbourne come back into the game, but there's Shamrock Rovers regaining their 2-goal lead. And again the work from Francis on the right was exemplary. A perfect pass, and Cousins unmarked. And credit too to Mark Kenny for that quick free kick which caught Shelbourne napping. Morley. Curtis missed the challenge. Here's Vodacant. The driven cross. And Gagan almost on the end of it. Another corner kick to Shelbourne. Up goes Scully from the back. Corner swung in. Not cleared by Rovers. Rutherford's shot. Here's Gagan. Off the line by Fenlon. Shelbourne so nearly back to within a goal. And still the pressure on. Vodacant laid back for Flood. And this might come for Sheridan. Chance to shoot maybe. Didn't quite get the power in the shot, and Horgan had that one well watched. But that was great work by Fenlon to save Rovers. Gagan. Rutherford offering the width down the left. And a delightful cross into Gagan. Flags up, offside. It wouldn't have counted, but that was a lovely run by Stephen Gagan. Well spotted by the linesman, just a yard offside. And here go Rovers again. Lovely switch play by Francis to Mark Kenny. Rovers with 3 players forward. Goes inside to Toll. Running at the defence, as Rovers have been all night. And there's Tracy, out to Cousins, and back into Toll, and he's onside. And Rovers, unbelievably, are 4-1 ahead, 5 minutes before the break, and Shelbourne just cannot believe it. Their defence stood watching, waiting for the offside flag. Cousins wasn't offside there, and nor was Toll, and that was an easy task for him to beat Goff. Now, what can Shelbourne do in this second half to get back into the match? 3 goals down. Gagan with the cross. Rutherford trying to find Morley, and cleared away. All the early pressure, as you'd expect, from Shelbourne, and that's a great ball by Mick Neville to find Tony Sheridan. Morley's at the far post again. And there he is! Another superb header from Pat Morley. And Shelbourne are right back into it now. 4-2 down. What a great performance by Pat Morley. He connected with the cross from Vodacant in the first half. And here he is again with the left wing delivery from Sheridan. And that's as fine a headed goal as you're likely to see. All the pressure coming from a red wave, playing from right to left in this second half. Scully with the booming header finds Stephen Geoghegan. And Morley plays it out wide to Mark Rutherford. Lots of red shirts to aim at. Morley's at the far post and he's down. It looked like he was pushed by Derek Tracy, but no penalty given, and the Shelbourne players are furious. It certainly looked like Tracy pushed Morley. Have a look at it here, right of your picture. There's Morley coming in and Tracy with the nudge, but the referee might have been unsided by Pat Fenlon. And now Damien Richardson is in trouble. Referee O'Regan sending him off. He'll have to watch the rest of the match from behind the dugouts. Shelbourne come forward again. Stephen Geoghegan with the cross towards Morley, trying to turn Paul Whelan, and he gets a shot in, and Horgan had to be sharp on his supposedly weaker foot there, the left. Morley still got the shot on target. The long delivery, headed down by Morley to Geoghegan, and back into Morley, and there's the left foot shot, and what a goal! Pat Morley completes his hat-trick, and Shelbourne are back to 4-3. An extraordinary comeback once more. This really is an exceptional game of football. What a 1-2 there between Geoghegan and Morley, and the left foot shot gave Horgan absolutely no chance. A hat-trick from Morley, but his side still 3-4 down. Substitute Mitchell, and he's given it away, and here's Cousins. Fenlon with the opportunity, he's cut inside Smith. Oh, saved by Gough, and Fenlon again, and that surely wraps it up now for Shamrock Rovers. They've restored their 2-goal cushion with just 13 minutes to go, and Pat Fenlon, the scorer, skips past the challenge of Smith. Wonderful save by Gough, but Fenlon had the balance and the composure to finish it off. Surely Shelbourne can't come back again. And that's a lovely turn by Francis. Yes, he was fouled there by Scully. And the free kick to Shamrock Rovers. Mark Kenny to whip it into the near post. Cousins can't get there, neither can Gough. And Francis makes it 6-3. 2 goals in the space of just 80 seconds for Shamrock Rovers. And their 3-goal lead has been restored. Gough spilling that chance. Francis with the tidy up. Shelbourne though pushing players forward and still trying to get goals back. And here's Smith coming forward. Ooh, that was so close. Horgan was really stretching to get to that shot. Bit of advice there from Damien Richardson to Fred Davis on the Shelbourne bench. Shelbourne playing like this is a cup tie. Still 3 goals in arrears. And there's Desi Baker turning inside Whelan and holding off the challenge of Tracy. And he's scored! He's only been on the pitch for a few minutes, and what an immediate impression he's made. Baker gets it back to 6-4, and Shelbourne are back in the hunt. Lovely work it was too. Showed a lot of strength and balance, and then just placed the shot to Horgan's left. Just a few minutes to go. Scully, who's been pushed forward as an auxiliary centre forward for these last few minutes. And Rovers just happy to get it away anywhere. Sheridan. Another delightful pass over the top to Baker. And here's Morley. Can he make it 5? Yes, the shot's on target, but Horgan was down extremely well to save that one. And with that could have gone Shelbourne's last chance. Cousins trying to play out the clock. With just 2 minutes to go. And there's Sheridan right back in his own penalty area. Flood. Played on by Scully to Geoghegan, and he's got Baker on the overlap. And here he is with Scully and Smith trying to get into the box, and here is Scully. Oh, he should have done better. He knows he should have done better, and Baker thinks he should have too. Well into added time, And there it is, the final blast of referee Aidan O'Regan's whistle. One of the great games ever between these two sides. And it is finished with the remarkable scoreline. Shamrock Rovers 6, Shelbourne 4. What a game.
And that's what you call attacking football, goals of the highest calibre there. And confirmation of last night's scorelines. Also, Dundalk went 2 up on St. Pat's through